hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
All right. Wow. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you once again for joining us today at the Entrepreneurs Assembly. And thank you to our virtual DJ Kid, for that amazing atmosphere you set before this session. Wow. You're all welcome to the 225th edition of the Entrepreneurs Assembly. If this is your first time joining us, you're welcome. But then, before we kickstart anything, I would like to just share a brief story, a very sweet, simple story. I had a conversation some time back with a very successful entrepreneur. It was like, Frida, the day I made my biggest sale in my company was the same day I felt like giving up. So you can imagine someone reaching the peak of their financial gain, and then emotionally, they are very unstable. I believe that there are a lot of entrepreneurs out there that are lonely in this part of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship can look very glamorous in the outside, but very lonely in the inside. So I want us to do something very quickly. 29 people on the platform is not enough, because I know there are a lot of upcoming entrepreneurs, incoming entrepreneurs, and even past entrepreneurs that want to be in this session. So in 1 minute, let's share the link. The link will be dropped in the chat session. We share it to everyone we can think about, and then we'll be right back.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, come on. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too hard, bring me down.
All right. I don't know, but today seems very different. I don't know, maybe because it's Saturday and we are about to get a pack of value. So thanks for sharing the link to all the people you could think about, which I even know that we have still not reached out to almost everyone we know. So I still encourage everyone here to keep sharing the link so we can have more people on the call. Now, before anything, I'd like us to watch a brief video, a very helpful and detailed video that talks about professional online etiquette. This video is going to be very helpful in our professional world. So in just a few minutes, let's take a break, sit, relax, and enjoy this. Please, admin, kindly show the video.
How to attend an online video meeting. Number 1. Always stay in the center of the screen. Your face should be in the middle of the screen, not at the top or at the bottom of the screen. Number 2. Your camera should always be at face level, maintaining a distance of 30 centimeters or an arm length from the screen. Number 3. Your lighting should always be in front of you, not behind you. Number 4. Always use the landscape option when using the video call option on your phone. Number 5. Your background should be simplistic with plain decor. This keeps the attention of the audience focused on you. Number 6. Always make sure there are no moving objects or people behind you while you're in an active meeting. Number 7. Always keep your camera on. It is considered unprofessional and in most gatherings unacceptable to leave your camera turned off. Number 8. Remember to switch off your mic or mute it when not actively participating in a conversation or dialogue. Number 9. Always check to make sure your name and company name appear on the window tab. Number 10. Always try to be still. Avoid making too many movements or fidgeting during a meeting. Number 11. Eating food or having a snack during a video session is considered rude and indecent. However, having a glass of water, tea, or coffee is acceptable. Number 12. When speaking, also try to maintain a normal tone or pitch. Never shout or speak erratically. Number 13. Be on time and ready. Make sure you have everything set up 10 minutes ahead of the appointed time. Number 14. Always look smart. Dress appropriately, you never know who's watching. Number 15. Always let the team know when you're done speaking by indicating "I'm done" or "thank you." Number 16. Do not exceed your time limit. Number 17. Always have your pen and notepad ready so you can take down important points and highlights of the meeting. This is very important. Number 18. Make sure all the necessary devices are functional and running, such as your mic, camera, speakers, and internet connection. Also check your device battery status to make sure they are fully charged. Number 19. Always stay focused and attentive during the meeting. Avoid multitasking so you don't get yourself and others distracted. Number 20. Most importantly, try to be yourself. Stay calm and smile. Thank you.
This video is powered by 𝐒𝐵village, the world's first entrepreneurship village. Africa's Silicon Valley.
Thank you, admin, for that video. That was very helpful. I am sure we learned a thing or two about online professionalism. So I know right now the energy is a little bit low, so I want us to do something briefly. I want us to, should I say drop your favorite emoji, or maybe we light up the environment with a fire emoji. So if you are ready, anywhere you are joining us from, can we drop a fire emoji? Let's spike, even myself, I need that energy right now. So can we drop the fire emoji? I'll be doing that myself. So 1, 2, 3, let's drop some emojis. Let's light up the environment so that this interaction will be very, very heated. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Dan. Thank you, Mr. Gbenga. Thank you so, so much. I am very excited already and I can feel the energy already. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if you're in a comfortable space, it's very important that we have a seamless interaction. So this entrepreneurship assembly, it's real people behind real businesses. So what we want to do is turn on your cameras and then we can see your beautiful faces if you are in a comfortable space and we can interact properly. So I can see David, I can see Adem Yemika. Pardon me if I didn't mention it well. I can see Dan, I can see Mr. Gbenga, I can see Olushola, very beautiful faces. Oh wow, I can see Dr. Maria, I can see, oh okay, I can see someone waving actually. So I like to mention your name. So turn on your cameras. I can see Oladimeji, I can see Jessica. Wow, I can see you all smiling. I can see Brittany, I can see Martin. Oh, beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for joining us. And before anything else, I'd like us to read a few testimonies. Lives have been impacted. And then it's very important that every day we show gratitude to the reason why our lives are being impacted. So I'm going to take a few testimonies from 2 people and then we continue with the session. So my first testimonial is coming from, please pardon me if I don't get the name right, but Nwansa Chanda from Zambia. She says, I found the Entrepreneurs Assembly when I was feeling stuck and unsure about my life and business. The teachings gave me hope and a fresh sense of purpose. They showed me new possibilities and gave me the courage to start again. I truly have found a family here. I told you a story at the beginning about a very successful entrepreneur. The day he made the biggest sales was the same day he felt like giving up. Entrepreneurship can be very lonely. And our second testimonial is coming from Aisha Kamau from Kenya. Attending the Entrepreneurs Assembly completely changed the way I think about networking. During one session, I met another participant who later introduced me to a client looking for the services my business provides. That connection turned into my first major contract. And it continues to fill referrals every day. I have realized that the Entrepreneurs Assembly is not just about learning, it's about building relationships that lead to real business opportunities. I always encourage others to attend, connect, and you never know the conversations that will change your business and your life. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. And I know there are people out here that have testimonies to share. So we'll post a testimonial link where you can share your own testimonies at testimonials@entrepreneursassembly.com. So thank you, admin, for posting it. Just take a picture, copy the link, and then share your beautiful testimonies with us. It's very inspiring to see that this platform is adding value to a lot of people. Ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching the most important session today, but I would like us to do another thing very briefly. I'm going to say the biggest, and I want all of us to type on the chat session EA, just EA. I will say the biggest, 1, 2, 3, and then you type EA. Are we ready? The biggest. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, okay. Wow, amazing. If you're wondering what EA means, it means Entrepreneurs Assembly. If this is your first time joining us, you are welcome. This is the Entrepreneurs Assembly.
Wow. Thank you. I think, Frida, are you back? Hello, Frida. Can you hear me? Are
Yes,
you
I
back?
don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly, Frida.
Great, great,
Yeah,
great. Thank you
the
so
mic
much for
back to
that.
you.
Yes, thank you so much. I got an interruption. Thank you so much, Mr. 𝐭𝐞𝐞𝐩𝐬, for taking over. So, we still are dropping the Entrepreneurs Assembly. Like I was saying, this is the biggest and the foremost entrepreneurship gathering in the whole of Africa and the world. Over here, we come here to get mentored, to collaborate, and then to build partnerships that last a lifetime. We believe in unity and collaboration. And you would see our admin would show us that briefly. We put our hands together like this as a symbol of unity as we chant our mantra. So admin, if you could help me with that, thank you. And the slogan says, if you can achieve this much more alone, how much more can we achieve together? Amazing. How much more can we achieve together when we collaborate? Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten to the most important session for today. We are having a guest speaker joining us. Now, before I hand over to a very remarkable man, I'd like us to drop the biggest love emojis. The biggest one you can find, it's red. I'm going to drop my own first. The biggest. Oh, yes. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And as we do that, I'm going to introduce a remarkable man, Mr. 𝐭𝐞𝐞𝐩𝐬. Mr. 𝐭𝐭𝐞𝐞𝐩𝐬, over to you.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Frida, for that wonderful piece of moderation. It's another edition of the Entrepreneurs Assembly. And I can see the faces of amazing entrepreneurs across the world. Yes, as usual, I can see Chairman Dan. I can see, I'm looking at my screen now. I can see, yes, I can see Olushola, Adeyimika, faces of amazing entrepreneurs around the globe. And I think, well, our guest speaker is already in the room. And I want to assure you that today's edition is going to be awesome. But before I proceed to bring in our guest speaker, I want to do something. And what I'm about to do, I count it very, very important. As you know, it's our year of helping. And last week, something happened. Last week edition of the Entrepreneurs Assembly, something happened. And I want to sincerely appreciate some set of entrepreneurs who genuinely volunteered to help get data for others last week. And, they didn't just ordinarily volunteer. They backed it up with actions. And I want us to please put our hands together to appreciate these amazing entrepreneurs. They didn't just, last week, Mr. President asked us to raise our hand. So they didn't just raise their hand, they backed it up with action. And I want admin to do something for me. Yes, thank you. That's wonderful. I want admin to do something for me, as I'm not going to be appreciating them in passing. I want to appreciate them intentionally. So I want admin, I want you to, can you just bring up that name? Because I want us to really appreciate them. They didn't just volunteer, they actually also backed it up with action. So admin, if you can do well, can you just help me project those names, because I want to do it, I want us to do it together. I want to read out those names. So while admin is still doing, okay, yes, thank you, admin. Wow. Can we put our hands, once again, can we put our hands together? So I'm going to be calling out their names. I want to appreciate Amarachi Goodness, Joseph Osawe, Opo Peace, then Goke. I also want to appreciate Oshowole Goodness, and also I want to appreciate Augustine Okoje, then also Felix Akata. I want to say big thank you also to Anthony Chukudabie. Also, I want to appreciate Sabit Adijat and Maria and David Oluwasheyi. And also, I want to appreciate Susan. Can we please put our hands together for these amazing entrepreneurs? They didn't just only volunteer, but they also backed it up with action. Now, listen to this. You see, it's our year of helping. And if you are here and you still want to join the train to help others with data subscriptions, now admin will drop the donation link in the chat section. So please do well to impact a life through your act of generosity. So admin, can you just please help us drop that donation link? Yes, thank you, thank you. So do well, just click on that donation link and do the needful. Don't forget, don't just volunteer. I want us to back it up with action. Thank you. Please, can we put our hands once again for these amazing entrepreneurs that backed their promises up with action last week. Thank you so much. God bless you. Wow. The time has come. And don't forget, it's still our year of helping. Our year of helping. Our year of helping. And today's topic, we'll be looking at, someone that will be helping us master this, the secret 7 steps of building a profitable income generation or income generating machine. Now listen, do you know the reason why this topic is very, very, very essential? Number one is our year of helping. And do you know that as an entrepreneur, you can't help others if your cash flow is crying? And there's somebody in the room today, she's going to be unveiling to us the secret 7 steps to building a profitable income generating machine. And to lead us today is our guest speaker, Brittany Michachok. But before I bring her on, permit me to quickly read her profile. What an amazing profile. Brittany Michachok is the founder of the YVR Entrepreneurs Club, a community of successful business owners who network and collaborate. She's also, an avid investor, entrepreneur, speaker, and is a partner in 42 rental properties. Here, B&Bs and long-term rentals. Though, through her leadership and vision, she transformed YVR Entrepreneurs Club into Vancouver's premier community for entrepreneurs. Brittany is creating a community that empowers entrepreneurs to connect, collaborate, and achieve success in their business pursuit. For as long as she can remember, her biggest passion was bringing people together and watching them flourish. Brittany has received numerous awards and recognition for her contribution to business community. She has also been featured on Metro, CBC, Good Morning La La Land, CTV, Global News, Sport Networks, The Star, ETA, Canada, Flair, Toronto Live, and Hello Magazine. With an entrepreneurs club. Join me as we welcome a strategic entrepreneur, investor, and a veteran leadership consultant, Brittany Michacho. Whitney, you're welcome. The mic is yours.
Hello, everyone. I am so honored to be here. This is my second time speaking to this group, and I have got to be honest with you. The last time I spoke, the energy, the excitement, and just the connections that I built was absolutely mind-blowing. And so to be back here with Africa's premier entrepreneur community is such an honor. And I have goosebumps as I say that because I am truly so excited to share with you guys a system that has led me to an extremely profitable business and a system that I have taught thousands of entrepreneurs like yourself to skyrocket their business and generate more leads, because I truly believe that God put us on earth to make a massive impact. And in order to do that, it is our duty to be able to reach people. It is our duty to get our product, service, or solution in front of people and get it into the minds and the hearts and the souls of people that need us. And that is why I have dedicated a majority of my life to mastering the art of marketing and mastering the art of consumer buying psychology and applying it into these 9, it was 7 steps, but I love you guys so much. I added 2 bonus steps. So 9 important steps that you need to master to create a massively profitable business. So if you're excited, let's get an amen in the chat. Let's go. Let's blow up the chat. Say, I'm ready. If you are ready to take your business seriously, to take these practices, to take all of this knowledge and wisdom and system that works and apply it to your business so that you can create generational wealth, so that you can go to your family, to your parents, to your loved ones, and be proud of the business that you created, because you are doing what it takes. You are applying the systems, you are gaining the knowledge, and you are putting in the blood, sweat, and tears that it takes to create the successful business that is going to leave a legacy and change the generations to come. Let's go. I'm reading the chat. Friday said, I'm super ready. Princess said, I'm ready. Let's go. We got Mia. We got Mushad. Let's get this party started. So in a moment, I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to invite you guys to tag me on social media. I am going to reshare everybody that tags me. And I'm also going to enter you into a draw to get a one-on-one session with me. It's an hour long. I'm going to look at your business. I'll do a social media diagnostic, whatever you want. So if you tag me on social media, I am going to enter you into a draw for a one-on-one call. So let's get started, you guys. So we have got a client pipeline. So how many of you guys have a client pipeline that is working for you? Can you guys hear me properly? Go to the Zoom group chat and share with me if you guys can hear me, and I will get started. Okay. Yes, you can hear me. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. So let's make this bigger. So today I'm going to share with you guys how to build a client pipeline. So this is a repeatable system using social media, stages, and a clean offer funnel. Now, my presentation is 2 hours. I'm going to try and condense it into 45 minutes. But if you guys want the slides, just message me on Instagram at Brittany Michalchuk. My Instagram is at the bottom of most of the slide decks. And just message me the word slides and I will copy and paste this Canva link for you so you can get all the slides so you don't have to miss anything. Okay, but let's try and get through as much as possible. So this is how to monetize your personal brand, generate more leads, go viral on social media, get on more stages, and build a system that generates consistent leads. So your pitch, your lead magnet, and your funnel is what we are going to try and master today to help you guys build a massive amount of success. So this is what I do. It's what I teach. This is how I have built a massively successful business. I have generated over $100,000 a month using this exact system so that I can build a massive impact in the world. So I'm going to share with you what works. The first thing I want to share with you guys is a lot of you guys might be feeling like you are talented. Your offer is phenomenal. You are passionate about what you do, but you might be wondering why your business is not at the level of success that you want it to be. And I want to share with you one of the biggest reasons why that usually is. You usually have a lot of talent. You have spent years mastering your craft, mastering your trade, but the clients aren't where they want to be. And the biggest reason is because your marketing, your talent is up here. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are impactful. You change lives. Your business impacts people, but your marketing is not where it needs to be. So in the next 45 minutes, let's raise your marketing capacity to meet your talent so you can build the success that you deserve. So let's go. I see a bunch of people are tagging me. Let's go. We got Ekran. We got Olanayo. Awesome. I'm going to reshare all of your guys's posts and DM me the word slides, and I will share my slide deck and enter you into a draw for a one-on-one call. So let's go over the 5 biggest bottlenecks that are usually keeping you from the success that you deserve. Number 1 is unclear positioning. If you have any doubt, if you have any confusion, if you are not clear, you are not confident, and you are not concise with your brand and your messaging, people will not buy. Confused buyers don't buy. So I want you to go to the Zoom group chat right now. I see Princess just sent me a message, just shared. Awesome. I want you to go to the Zoom group chat right now. And I want you to put in the Zoom group chat, I help who? Who do you help? Who is your target demographic? Solve what problems? So I help, insert who you help, solve what problems so that they can insert their greatest desires. So who do you help? What problems do you solve? And what transformation do you cause for them? Who do they become after they buy your product, service, or solution? Now, this is one of the biggest challenges that people come to when they are pitching their business. They are sharing the features. They are sharing the number of calls they get. They are sharing how often it is, the days, the times. These are the features of your business. What is going to impact people is sharing the benefits. When you are pitching your offer, you need to clearly communicate who does your target demographic become after they apply the solution, after they experience the benefits of your business. And if you are pitching the features and you are sharing the semantics and just the nitty-gritty details, and you are not sharing who they become, the transformation, the identity that they step into, your sales are not going to convert to the level they should. And I want you to write this down. Your business needs to communicate. Your pitch needs to breathe life into your target demographic, and your pitch needs to clearly transfer the identity. Oh, this is powerful, you guys. The identity that they step into after they apply your product, service, and solution. And when you start speaking to the identity of your target demographic, you're not just selling why they should sign up, but you are speaking life into who they become after they hire you. That is how you increase your conversions. And if you want to go into the nitty-gritty details of this, I do have a offer. You guys can message me on Instagram where I'll help you. I do one-on-one coaching if you want some one-on-one support, but let's try and get through as much as possible. But that is the overall arching offer and the arching concept that you want to master when you're pitching. There's 32 other things, but let's get through as much as possible. The second biggest bottleneck in your business is a weak pitch. Your pitch is the trailer to your movie. When you are watching a movie, if the trailer is not enticing, and if it is not captivating, it is not something that is in alignment with your goals in that moment, what you want to watch, a comedy, a horror movie, a deep film, and the trailer doesn't speak to you, you're not watching the movie. Now that is the same power that your pitch has. If you do not have a strong pitch, if you are meek, if you sound like prey when you are pitching, people are not converting. You know who people are buying? People with confidence, people with power, people with certainty, and leaders. The people that are getting all the clients are the coaches and the entrepreneurs that are able to manufacture demand. And that is why when you are pitching, you basically need to put on a completely new alter ego. You need to step into the most powerful, the most confident, the most magnetic version of you. And even if you do not feel it, you need to faith it till you make it. Not fake it till you make it. Faith it. I want you to write that down. Faith it till you make it. You need to have faith in yourself and a higher purpose. Personally, I believe in God, and I believe that God is going to deliver me, that God is going to speak through me, that God is going to speak life into the people that need me. And I have faith in myself that there are people that need what I have to offer. I have faith in myself and confidence in who I am, that I change people's lives and I change people's businesses. And that is the energy that you have to embody and empower when you are pitching. If your voice drops, imagine if I was going through this entire pitch with and this slide deck with like low energy, and I sounded like my voice, and like look at how I'm like looking to the side, and my shoulders are hunched over, and I'm like not really like very confident. I keep on saying like, and I'm just in my head, and I'm like looking at the ground, and guys, like you need to be like having a powerful pitch. I am transferring imposter syndrome. What I am doing is I am transferring the motion of being uncertain, and people are going to feel that energy. So when you are pitching, I am looking at you in the eye. I am looking directly into the camera. I'm barely even looking at my slides. I am looking at you in the eye. Why? Because when you look at people in the eye, when you are pitching them, you are transferring confidence. And that confidence is magnetic. You need to have energy when you pitch. You need to feel like you need to feel energy in your body. Right now, I am literally covered in goosebumps because I am pouring dopamine and adrenaline through my body. Why? Because there is such things as neurotransmission. Now, what is that? Is I'm genuinely excited right now, you guys. Like, I am not insecure. I am not doubting myself. I am so freaking excited to teach you guys today. And what that is doing, because I have mastered my mindset, that is bringing excitement and enthusiasm to the other person. So when you're pitching, if you are in your brain and you are doubting yourself and you are worried about what other people are thinking about you, you are going to, through neurotransmission and neurotransmission, you are going to transfer that uncertain energy. So when you are pitching, you need to feel it. You need to hype yourself up, and you need to be your own biggest cheerleader, because people are going to feel that energy when you're pitching. The third biggest bottleneck is a weak lead magnet. Okay. People are not buying off your social media. Now, stay with me when I say people are not buying your product, service, or solution from your social media posts. Doesn't that sound a little counterintuitive? And I'm going to share with you why I truly believe that after working with thousands of entrepreneurs. Why? Your social media is to build trust, collect leads, and bring them into your lead magnet. Now, back in the day when our grandparents were doing business and they were in entrepreneurship, people didn't have a lot of options. Now, everybody is stepping into entrepreneurship. Freedom, financial freedom, being your own boss is trendy. Not a lot of people want to work for somebody else, and not a lot of people want to be told what to do. And that is why everybody is getting into entrepreneurship. Now, because of this new trend, because we have AI and ChatGPT to help with our businesses and social media to get clients, everybody is now monetizing their skill set and becoming their own boss. Now, what does that mean? That means that the marketplace is saturated right now. And so what you need to do more than ever in your entire life, now more than ever in history, you need to build the like trust factor, like it is your life's purpose. Okay. Let me tell you, you need to be focused on building the like trust factor unlike any time in history. Now, your leads posting on social media is, you don't think, this is why I'm saying this, don't think that you posting on social media, you're going to have 1 million clients. You posting on social media needs to bring people into your lead magnet. Okay. And then yes, I'm loving it. I'm seeing all you guys are posting me. DM me the word slides if you want my slide deck. We are not going to get through it all today. I'm on slide number 6 and we have, I think, about like 70 slides. So just DM me the word slides and I'm going to send you all this stuff. But I like to go really, really deep on specific concepts to help people. So let's keep rocking out. But I love you guys. They're messaging me. You guys are tagging me. Let's go. But so you need to be building trust. When you post on social media, you're bringing them into your lead magnet. Now, the way that your lead magnet is going to convert, your title needs to be bang on, you guys. I have a masterclass on next Tuesday, actually this Tuesday on March 17th. And the title is how to grow on social media, get on more stages, sell out your event, hack the Instagram algorithm, and leverage AI to grow in your business. The 5 steps to growing your business. Now that lead magnet, what I do is I do a webinar on Tuesdays. I sit with them for an hour to an hour and a half. I teach them and then I invite them into my offer. I'm not selling on social media. I'm not posting on social media saying, hey, join my club. What I'm doing is I'm building the like trust factor. So what you need to be doing if you want to convert, if you're a coach, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are a thought leader, if you're an author, if you are a world game changer, you need 2 things, okay? You need a webinar because you need to generate all these leads from in-person events, social media, getting on stages, bring them through your funnel with a webinar. Why? Because you need over 60 minutes to convert a client. You're not converting, your clients are not falling from the sky and hiring you. You need a minimum of 60 minutes to build the like trust factor to convert them. That can be done in 3 major ways. Number 1, a webinar, if you want to do it online. Number 2, an in-person event. And number 3, a call. Those are the 3 biggest things you want to focus on. I want you to write those things down. I mastered all 3. You don't have to be like me. I've been doing this for a decade. You can focus on just one, but the 3 things that you need to be focusing, I would say about 60% of your effort is a webinar, an in-person event, or calls. Now, the reason why I like mastering a webinar and an in-person event is because think about this. When you jump on a call with one person, that's 1 hour of your time. And there's level to these games. If you're starting out and you don't have your niche, your offer, your unique selling point, you don't have your authority plugs, you don't have credibility yet, you don't have your desire, pain points, you haven't niched down, you don't have a confident pitch, you haven't figured out your transformation, you don't have all your marketing done, which we can do, but if you don't have all your marketing done, you want to jump on calls with people and you want to master your pitch. You want to master your offer. You need clients, you need testimonials. And the two biggest things that you need when you're first starting out is testimonials. You need social proof. You need to show people that you can solve their problems through others, or you need confidence. Those are the two biggest things you need when you're starting out, is testimonials and confidence. So the biggest thing that you should be doing is jumping on the phone with people. Now, if you're at a more intermediate or advanced level of business, you should be focused on webinars or in-person events, because that's how you scale. Because when you spend 1 hour of time on the phone with people, you can potentially convert one client. Now, if you get 100 people on a webinar, you can convert 100 potential clients with the exact same hour. And when I say people tell you to work hard and they are lying to you, I am going to speak and I am going to shout from the rooftops, do not work harder. That is a lie. That is the hustle culture that is going to get you burnt out. And trust me, I have been there. What I am going to encourage you to do is work smarter. Work smarter. If you build a webinar and you just spend 2 weeks, 14 days, I have an entire webinar structure. If you want to do it with me, fine. If you want to do it on ChatGPT, cool. If you want to do it on YouTube, whatever you want to do, let's go. But if you just dedicated 14 days to building the most high converting, sexy, powerful, impactful webinar that breathes life into your target demographics, that solves your target demographics pain points, that shares exactly who you are, builds credibility, shares your unique selling points, shares the transformation, gets people excited, and educates, inspires, and entertains people, and you have a 1 hour webinar, that is how you work smarter. That is how you work smarter. And so what you want to do, the 3 things you want to have for a lead magnet is a webinar. And the webinar, here's the cool thing. When you just focus, I'm going to call it a signature talk, okay? For argumentative purposes. You can call it your pitch. You can call it your webinar. You can call it the pitch that you do at your in-person event. All you need to master is 1 hour of pure impact. Oh, I'm getting excited, you guys. I got goosebumps. Let's go, because I know how much this changed my life and changed my clients' lives. When you just focus on 1 hour of sheer inspiration, education, power, so your audience is like, I need to hire this person. When you're able to solve their problems, and then at the end you say, hire me, that is how you make a massive amount of impact in the world, because that is how you convert clients. Not from hoping that people are going to just refer you and you're just going to make a couple posts on social media. Now, how do you fill your webinar? Is through social media. I am not saying don't post on social media, but when you post on social media, that needs to be you bringing them into your funnel, and your funnel needs to be a powerful lead magnet. Your title needs to be bang on. It needs to be some of your best content, and it needs to be the first domino into your offer. Okay, your webinar needs to be the first domino into your offer. And webinars are converting. PDFs are not converting anymore. Okay, we live in a day of age where AI has changed the game. AI has changed the game, you guys. PDFs are not converting anymore. Do not make a PDF your lead magnet. Do not make a module from your course your lead magnet. And do not make your meditation your lead magnet, okay? Those lead magnets are not converting. Your lead magnet needs to be extremely precise. You need to share authority, credibility. You need to show you can solve their pain points. You need to share your unique selling point. You need to handle objections. Your lead magnet should be handling objections. In your lead magnet, you need to also share the first domino, why they need this. And so your lead magnet needs to be so insanely strategic. And that is why a lot of you guys are not converting. One of the big 5 bottlenecks is your lead magnet is not the correct lead magnet that is going to cause a conversion. Okay, let me say that again. A lot of you guys are struggling in your business because your lead magnet is not the first domino. It is not creating enough desire. You're not hitting enough on the pain point. So let's pretend like I'm doing a lot of offer value add content right now, but let's pretend that I was just doing a straight up pitch right now. On my webinar, I'm going to share what is going to happen if you don't have all of these things. The fact that you're not going to build the success that you want. The fact that you are going to get looked over as an entrepreneur because people are going to be going to your competition because they are going to be having a stronger lead magnet than you. You need to be sharing the pain points and the desires in your lead magnet. It needs to be so bang on. And so that is why you need to be focusing on your lead magnet. It is so, so, so important for you to master your lead magnet to build a massive amount of success in your business. The 4th bottleneck is your funnel system is weak. Your funnel system, you need to bring them down the funnel. We talked about the funnel system and the lead magnet. And number 5 is your follow-up game, you guys. Most people don't buy on the first try. Remember when I talked about how the market is so saturated? There are millions of people in this space. And so what you need to do is you need to show your audience you care about them. You need to keep providing value. What you need to do to increase your conversions is provide so much value that your target demographic feels guilty for not giving you money. Let me say this again, you guys. You want to make more money? You need to switch your mindset to, I need to provide so much value to my target demographic with my lead magnets, with my content on social media, with my value add, with my events, with my webinar. I need to be showing up. I need to be giving so much free value that my target demographic feels guilty for not paying me. And that is how you increase your conversions, because you stop going to the marketplace with this needy energy, hire me, and you start going to the marketplace with so much value that they think, oh, if she's giving this away for free, what is her paid course? How much value am I going to get when I pay this person? And that is how you increase your conversions. And you need to make sure that you're following up with them while you do that. So what you need to focus on is an act client engine. You need to be focused on attention. How do you get attention? Social media, you guys. We are in a day of age where it costs you $0 to gain attention. Okay, write this down. It costs $0 for you to master the art of getting attention. Let's go, baby. Now, what do I mean by that? Is if you learn, if you focus, oh, I got goosebumps. If you just focused on dedicating 3 months of your life to mastering the art of gaining attention on social media, your life and your bank account would be completely different. Okay? Let me say this again, because I need this to land in your body. I want you to be vibrating with this message. So when you get off this call, you're like, dang, I got to make some changes in my business, in my mindset, in my marketing. I got to get serious about my lead magnet. I got to get serious about my social media content. So let me repeat this powerful, life-changing truth. If you spend the next 3 months just mastering the art of powerful hooks, you want to grow on social media, you need better hooks. The first 3 seconds of your video needs to hook people. When I'm creating content on social media, one of the things I do is I say, if you want to make more money in your business, you need to master these 3 things. Boom. People immediately think, oh, I want to make more money in my business. What are the 3 things? When you're creating content, if you start out your content and you're like, hey guys, Brittany Michael Chuck here. I'm so happy to be on this, to be here with you guys. And you lost people. You lost people. Okay. They're going to keep scrolling. Your first 3 seconds are the most important aspect of your business, because I'm about to share with you how the Instagram works. Okay. We're dropping down. We are dropping some gold on today's masterclass. Okay. Here's how the Instagram algorithm works. Now, I am praying that I have a little bit more time because we have a lot to go over. But let's try and do this. So how the Instagram algorithm works, I'm going to try and condense this because I get too jacked up about this, is how the Instagram algorithm works is it is a publicly traded company. Its goal is to keep you on their platform. Okay? Now, how do they do that? Is by just showing you viral, entertaining, educational, impactful content. Now, how do they do that? By one simple word, the algorithm. Now, how the algorithm works is based on watch time and engagement. Write these 2 things down. There's a lot of things, but these are 2 of the most important things. Watch time and engagement. How the Instagram algorithm works is depending on how long somebody watches your videos. If they just watch for the first second and click out, what it's triggering to the algorithm is this is a bad piece of content. Do not show it on more people's newsfeed. Now, let's say your video is 30 seconds and people watch all 30 seconds and replay your video. That is going to trigger to the Instagram algorithm, whoa, this is a really good piece of content. Let's show it on more people's newsfeed. So number 1 is watch time. The second thing the Instagram algorithm is going to take into consideration to determine how many people it shows your piece of content to is engagement. How many shares? Shares are way more important than likes, okay? Shares are way more important than likes. Instagram is trying to create an ecosystem and a community. And so based on how many shares you get is going to determine how many people's newsfeed it shows up. So just mastering a couple simple concepts with Instagram. Again, I can teach you all this stuff if you want. You can go out and learn it, but you need to be learning these skill sets. If you spend 3 months and focus on your hooks, focus on getting more engagement, focus on creating higher quality content. You need to be creating higher quality content. One of the reasons why you're not where you want to be in business is because your storytelling talent, your quality of your content does not match your talent. Your talent is way up here. You are powerful. You are impactful. You are a world game changer. But the way that you communicate that on social media does not match your talent. And the reason why is because you have not focused on one simple skill set, and that is the art of communicating powerfully on social media. So I want you to write down the word 3. Okay, I want you, everybody write down the word 3, and I want you to spend 3 months mastering the art of communicating on social media and going viral. Because when you learn how to show up more powerfully on social media, you are going to go viral. And when you go viral, you are going to flood the top end of your funnel into your lead magnet. And that lead magnet is going to convert for you, and you are going to get more clients. You are going to make more money. You are going to impact the world in a massive way. And you are going to build generational success by mastering one simple skill set, and that is the power of marketing. Do you see this? The bottleneck in your guys' business is marketing. It's not that you're not a powerful entrepreneur. It's not your product solution, your product, service, or solution. It is that your marketing is not where it needs to be. And so you need to get serious about your marketing. The second thing is capture. You need to capture your lead magnets. The third one is transactional, transformation, transaction. You need to build them and put them through your lead magnet. So this is some of the biggest names are using this system, and this is what is possible for you when you master this. Again, if you message me the word slides at Brittany Michalchuk and tag me on Instagram, and or I'm going to enter you into a free call and share my slide deck. So let's get into ranking each one of these 9 steps. I went over a couple of them before, but these are the 9 steps that you need to master to explode your business and grow. Number 1, you need clarity, you need a powerful offer, and you need to niche. One of the biggest problems I see with people, they're talking to everyone. They're talking to everyone. What you need to do is niche down into who do you help. The second thing you need to do is create a high converting pitch, which we talked a little bit about. The third thing you need to do is create a powerful lead magnet that breathes life into your target demographic. The fourth thing that you need to focus on is your personal brand. The people that are getting the clients are the people that know how to manufacture demand. They are the people that are showing up. They are the people that are building authority on social media, and they are the people that are focusing on their brand. You want to get more clients, you need to elevate your brand. The fifth thing is a webinar, which we talked about. The sixth thing is your signature talk. The seventh thing that you need to focus on is exposure and visibility. What you should be focused on is getting on more stages, okay? I would say about 60% of my business is generated from getting on more stages. Actually, yeah, I'd say about 60, and then 40% is about social media and referrals. I get so many clients from stages. Why? Because like I said, write down the number 60. Write down the number 60. You need 60 minutes with your target demographic to build a know, like, trust factor to convert them. And stages is where people get to see your energy. They get to hear you. They get to hear what problems you solve, okay? And that is where you can get so many clients. So I'm going to share with you one hack that you can do today to get on more stages. And if you want to learn more, I'll share with you more in my program. I do one-on-one, and I also have a group coaching program. We'll chat about it, but I'm going to share with you one tip. I have 32 ways to help you get on more stages, and let's go over a powerful one today. I want to test you guys, okay? Let's see this group. If you want to host an event, I want you to go to the Zoom group chat right now and share, where do people post their event? Let's go. Get in said, Miss Brittany is literally spitting flames. My mind is blown. Let's go. I want you to go to the Zoom group chat though and share with me, where do you think people are posting their events? So if you want to host an event, if you want to host a stage, what is the platform that people are posting their event on? Go to the Zoom group chat right now. Somebody said, I want to see if you guys can guess it first before I share with you. So go to the Zoom group chat and share with me, where do you think people are posting their events? Let's go. Yes, you guys are getting the right answers. What do you think it is? The answer is Eventbrite. Okay, people are saying LinkedIn, Eventbrite, meetup.com. The answer is Eventbrite. IG and TikTok, yes, I'll share with you another way to get on stages, is when people invite you to an event, you say, hey, do you need a speaker? What you need is a media kit, and you need a powerful personal brand on social media. So when you go to my social media, go to my Instagram at Brittany Michaelchuk right now. So everyone pull out their phones and go to Instagram, follow me on Instagram, go to at Brittany Michaelchuk, and I want you to do something, okay? So go to Brittany Michaelchuk. I'll put it in the Zoom group chat at Brittany Michaelchuk. Go to Instagram right now and go to Brittany Michaelchuk. Brittany Michaelchuk. I get really excited. Okay. And I want you to share, what do you think I do? If you go to my Instagram and you scroll down, I want you to see, how many pictures do I have a microphone in my hand, or it is a flyer of me speaking. My highlighted pin is my TED Talk. The second one is me it was a big 12-page spread in a magazine. The next one is me speaking on an event. Now, I did a couple viral posts if you scroll down. Another one is me on a stage with Les Brown and Brian Tracy. And so watch and see what my social media brand is. I always have a microphone in my hand. I have flyers. So 30% of my content, and while you guys are on Instagram, DM me the word slides and I'll send you my slide deck. And it says that I help CEOs, look at my bio. I help CEOs make a massive impact through building a powerful marketing engine to generate clients so they can help more people. The other thing is my profile picture is with me having a microphone in my hand. Okay. When you are building a powerful personal brand, you need to show people that you're a speaker. If you want to get on more stages, you need to show content on your social media with you with the microphone in your hand. You need to show flyers of you getting on stages. You need to have clips of you speaking. Okay. So that when people message you and say, hey, do you want to come to my event? The number one thing that you should be saying is, hey, do you need a speaker? Now, once you say to these people, hey, do you need a speaker? Then what you need to do is say, let's jump on a call. If you want to get on more stages, you need to be building relationships with event hosts. If you want to get on more stages, you need to be building relationships with event hosts. Now, where do you find these people? On Eventbrite. Where do you find these people? When people invite you to events. You should be going, I have my own mastermind. You should be coming to me and saying, hey, do you need a speaker? You should be going to the host of this mastermind and say, hey, do you need a speaker? And what you need to do is you need to create enough value that they are going to give you stage time. People are paying to be on stages. Why should you be on stages? So what you need to do is negotiate stage time. You can pay to be on stage time. You can share with them, hey, I have 9 steps that's going to blow your audience's mind and that's going to help them, that's going to change their life. Can I share with them the 9 steps? Hey, I want to get on your stage. I have an email list. I'll help you promote the event. Hey, I have a venue. I have in my condo, I have a games room where you can host the event. I want to show you guys my house. Look at my house. I live in a beautiful mansion that overlooks the water. I have a sauna. I have a pool. I have a hot tub. I have 3 backyards. I have a beautiful house. And one of the things I do is I say, hey, do you want to do an event at my oceanfront luxury mansion? And they're like, yeah, I'd love to do an event. I'm like, cool. If you have over 70 people and I can speak on your stage for minimum of an hour and I can pitch my mastermind or my one-on-one coaching, then you can use my venue for free. Do you know how many clients I've got? Because I let people do events in my home and then I speak and so this is what I'm talking about. I need you to start brainstorming. How can you leverage what you have? I have knowledge. I have a beautiful house. I have a massive audience. I have 131,000 followers on Instagram that I say, hey, if I can get on your stage, I'll promote your business to my audience. So what you want to do is you want to brainstorm ways that you can leverage your superpowers to get on more stages. And then once you're on that stage, you need to have a powerful lead magnet, a powerful brand, a powerful signature talk, and we can build all of that out with you if you want. But then you need to bring them down your funnel to convert them. And that, my friends, is how you increase your conversions. Do you see how everything I'm saying is making a lot of sense? Can I get an amen or a yes in the group chat if you guys are starting to get inspired, if you guys feel empowered, if you guys are ready to make some changes in your business and show up powerfully for the people that need you? Because right now I'm going over a lot of tactics right now, but the reason why I have dedicated my life Guys, I don't go out on weekends. I don't drink alcohol. I have a very, 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 very small amount of time that I allocate towards friends. Why? Because I dedicate my life to becoming the best female marketer in the world. Every single night, this is my whiteboard. You want to be successful? This is the level of dedication, commitment, and sheer resiliency you need to have towards your business. This is my whiteboard. In the evenings, on the weekend, I stayed in on Friday and I learned. And you need to commit your life to becoming the best in your field. If you really want the level of success that you desire, you got to cut out gossiping, wasting time, scrolling, Netflix. You need to go all in 1,000,000,000,000% blood, sweat, and tears, sheer determination into mastering your craft and becoming the best in the world, becoming the expert in your niche. So I don't have a social life. I dedicate all my time to becoming the best. And the reason why I do this, you guys, is because look at what's happening in the world. People are getting bombs dropped on them. They're in their house with their families and bombs are being dropped on them. You go outside and you don't know what could happen to you. We have a finite amount of time. We don't have time to waste. People need us. There are people out there right now that need your brilliance. They need your wisdom. They need your compassion. And I have goosebumps as I say this. There are people that need you right now. And it is selfish for you to be wasting your time. It is selfish for every single person that needs your product, service, or solution, that you are not dedicating your evenings and weekends to learning, that you are not focusing on your marketing, that you are not focusing on going viral on social media, that you are not focused on building a powerful lead magnet, that you are not focused on building a high converting signature talk, because there are people that need you. And in order for you to show up for the people that need you, you need to understand how to pitch. You need to understand deep consumer buying psychology. You need to understand how to get people excited about your offer so they can buy. Because let me tell you this, if people do not pay you, you can't help them. Unless you are running a non-for-profit and you have money falling from the sky, or you are a trust fund baby, hook me up, just kidding. But unless you literally have a magic tree in your backyard and money is growing on trees, you need to provide income for yourself so that you can have a roof over your head, so you can invest in your business, so you can put food on the table. And that is why you need to run a profitable business. And to my knowledge, nobody is giving away their time for free. And that is why you need to understand that becoming a masterful communicator, learning the skill sets of how to go viral on social media, investing time into powerful marketing techniques is your duty. Because unless you convert people and unless people pay you, how are you going to help them? I do so much philanthropy work. I volunteer almost every single Sunday. I go to church, I volunteer, and then I go for a drive in nature. I drive to Whistler. I have a beautiful spa package out there. And the entire time I drive, I'm coaching myself. I'm thinking about what I need to do for the week. I'm thinking about how I'm going to change the world. I'm thinking about the woman that I need to become to powerfully impact people's lives. I'm thinking about my weaknesses and coaching myself on my bottlenecks. I'm coaching myself on my areas that I need to improve in. I'm building up my self-esteem so I can show up confidently and powerfully for my members. And every single week I'm volunteering. I do my volunteer work. But in my business, my time is valuable and I deserve to get paid, and so do you. You have spent way too much time on your business and becoming the man or woman that you need to become to help people, to be giving things away for free. And 2026 is your year, baby. Let me get a 2026 in the chat if you know that 2026 is your year to show up powerfully and that you are going to make a decision today. I want to get a declaration in the chat as we start to wrap up. I mean, I could go on forever, but I'm pretty sure we got to wrap up in a minute. But as we wrap up, I want you to go to the Zoom group chat right now and declare 2026 is your year, baby. You are going to show up powerfully. You're going to focus on your clarity, your offer, your niche, your high converting pitch, your lead magnet, your personal brand, your webinar, your signature talk, your exposure, your authority, your visibility, your outbound messaging. And you are going to show up powerfully for the people that need you, because God put you on earth to do big things. He did not put you on earth to live in imposter syndrome, to stop yourself, to hold yourself back, to come up with excuses. God did not put you on earth to procrastinate your greatness. Let me say that again, and I want you to write that down. God did not put you on earth to procrastinate your greatness. And your greatness shows up in your business. Your business is your heart and soul. And so if you are ready to show up powerfully in 2026 and change lives, I want you to declare today that you are going to make some changes. You have the roadmap now. If you want to go deeper, then I have a whole program to do that, but you know what you need to do. You need to master these 9 steps if you want to build a profitable, a powerful, and an impactful business. And if you know that you are put on earth to change the world and play a massive game, these are the 9 steps you need to master, period. Period. So if you are ready, I want you to make a commitment today. I hope I get to see you again. I love you guys. You guys are all my new besties. And if I do not get to see you again, I hope one of the biggest takeaways from this powerful and life-changing presentation is you need to take your marketing more seriously. There are people that need you. There are people that need you. And every time you procrastinate, you waste time, you delay your greatness, you are hurting the people that need you. And so you need to make a declaration for yourself today that you are going to stop playing small. You are going to stop doing the things that you know are hindering your success, and you are going all in on your offer. You are going all in on sales psychology. You are going all in on your marketing because people need you. So as I wrap, I love you guys. Let's connect on social media. This has been so powerful. Just to wrap up the last 2 concepts, because I get really excited about this, go on Eventbrite, message people on Eventbrite, create win-wins, and step number 9 is your outbound messaging and follow-up. I'm not going to be able to get through everything else I wanted to get through. This is how to create a powerful pitch, how to get on stages, 11 ways to get on stages, one of the best ways to master, 6 ways to sell out your events if you want to host events, powerful funnels, how to grow on social media. Just message me the word slides on Instagram right now, and I'll send to you my entire slide deck. How to go viral on social media, how to create powerful story arcs. This is so important, you guys. How to create powerful hooks. How your Instagram algorithm works, how to create attention on social media, what you need to be focused on, how to implement, how to audit your numbers, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, if you guys want my slide deck, it is 119 slides. Just DM me the word slides and I will copy and paste the Canva link. I love you guys. This was so much fun. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that you guys take away all the power, all the greatness that is inside of you, all of the greatness and the brilliance that the world needs to see from you, because going viral on social media is a powerful way to get the visibility and the exposure. So let's read some of the chats. Let's go. Relationships with event hosts. It's a powerful session. I'm sorry if I butcher any names. From Abiki. Rosemary said yes. Good News said yes. Esther said yes. God's Power said yes. I love it. We got some faith believers in here. Good News has fire emojis. Glad I didn't miss this. Wow, go all in. Definitely, Brittany
Yeah,
is so incredible.
we can
If you
go
do commit to
on
doing the
and
work, she'll
on,
check in on
Brittany.
you, make sure you do things right, understand how to pitch.
Wow.
Wow, there are people who need this right now. It's selfish for you not to live in your full potential. Let's go. Gian is
Yeah.
right. We got Delta in 2026, 2026. Let's go. I freaking love you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you
You guys
so
are
much,
cool.
Brittany.
Focused mindset. 2026 is my year. Yeah, keep coming in. Let's read some comments. 2026. I want you to go to the Zoom group chat and declare, okay? I want you to go to the Zoom group chat and declare what you are going to create this year, who you are going to become, and what you are going to commit to. Go to the Zoom group chat, share how you found this presentation, but share who you are going to become, what you are going to commit, and what changes you're going to make in this year to step into your potential. I see I needed to make some changes. So much appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank
I
you
wish you're
so
going
much,
to give me more time.
Brittany.
If you guys do want more time, I do have a webinar on Tuesday where I dive deeper into this. Today's session is priceless. Can I get the slides?
Wow.
Yeah, message me with the word slides on Instagram. You're absolutely amazing, Brittany. Thanks for the session. We love you too. I love you guys. This is massive. We love
Yeah.
this so much. It's a lovely
We
session. Big
love you,
ups,
Brittany.
inspiring,
Thank you
powerful.
so
Thank
much.
you so much. Wow. I
Wow,
love it.
wow, wow, wow. Can we put our hands together for Brittany? Please, let's put our hands together for Brittany. Thank you so much. We are blessed having you. And there are two things I just want to say. Number one, this is not just a master class. This is a mega class. And I can assure you, Brittany, we are definitely bringing you back. And I'm going to throw this open. So if you support this for us to bring Brittany back, because she's so loaded, can you raise your hand up? Can you just hit the reaction button? You want us to bring her back? Wow, 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 wow. Brittany, look at those hands. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. So definitely, we're still going to bring Brittany back. And it is feedback time. And well, I'm bound by time, but I'm still going to take, I'm going to do it to take some few responses. So if you are here, you have some questions for Brittany, we're going to be doing that in 30 seconds.
So Q&As. I have lots of time. So if you guys got to run, I know that there's like a time constraint. You're more than welcome to run. If you guys got questions, I got all day, baby. So I want to be respectful of your guys' time.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, if anyone has any questions, you guys are my new family. So
okay, so what we are going to do is this. So thank you so much, Brittany. So if you have any question for Brittany, can you just drop it in the chat section? Admin will take it up, and then we will find a better way to curate that. So thank you so much once again. Brittany, can we put our hands together for her one more time? And I assure you we are bringing Brittany back. Then I need to do something in quick succession. So Brittany, there's something I want you to do for us in 30 seconds. And in 30 seconds, so we want your feedback on this amazing community. We call it the FRA. Say it again, FRA. So Brittany, in 30 seconds, concerning this community, you're going to give us in 30 seconds your feedback, your recommendation. You know, your recommendation can be a book, a podcast, or what have you, and your advice. So Brittany, in 30 seconds, we want your FRA on this community, your feedback, your recommendation, and your advice. 30 seconds, Brittany, the mic is yours.
Yes, this was such a powerful day. The entrepreneurs in this community are buzzing with life and excitement, and the energy is infectious. I am so happy to be here. I'm so grateful. This community is changing lives. If you guys have not joined this community, get in the right rooms. If you want to change your life, get in the right rooms. This is one of the most powerful entrepreneurs group that you can be a part of. Make sure you guys show up, show your respect, and share this community. This community is changing lives. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much once again, Brittany. And we're going to be doing something now. And Brittany, I want you to keep your eyes glued to the screen. We're going to be doing something to appreciate your spectacular delivery. And I want you to look at the screen, as a show of our appreciation. Please, can we show Brittany the highest number of virtual love so far for our spectacular delivery? I want you to hit the reaction button. Let's show Brittany some love. Can we do that? So Brittany, I don't want you to be glued to your phone. I want you to be glued to the screen. We're showing you the highest number of virtual love. Can you beat that, Brittany? So, well, once again, we are so excited to have you, and I can assure you we are bringing you back. It's a popular demand. We're going to bring you back. And before we round up, please don't go. We're still going to go on the dance floor. But before we do that, we're going to be chanting our mantra. I want us to put our hands together like this. So we're going to be chanting our mantra together. So I need like 2 or 3 of us to unmute our mic. Put your hands together like this. This signifies togetherness, signifies unity, signifies collaboration and synergy. Don't forget, the mantra is a call and response mantra. And I'm going to say to you, if you can achieve this much alone, and you're going to say right back to me, how much more can we achieve together? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. If you can achieve this much alone, how much more can we achieve together? So, DJ Keith, take us to the dancing floor. Don't go anywhere. It's time to rock it on the dancing floor.
She done do me right, cause she done spent my money, what am I gonna tell my mommy, I should've listened before. She done do me like antenna. She just controlling my phone. She done do me like antenna. I don't get perception no more. She done do me like antenna. She done chew my mind go low. She done do me like antenna. Cause every day she's switching my mind, She wanna chop my pee, do I look like square? I mean, do you really care? Cause what's yours, she keep, you don't really share.